Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Natasha. Welcome to my channel. This is the introduction for a new project pan that I'm starting, and I'm calling it 9 by November. This video is going up in the middle of May, and I think I'm going to continue doing monthly updates right around the 15th from now on. I haven't done a general project pan since October of last year. I think that was when my last finale was for my graveyard project pan, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time to really focus on all of the products and play with stuff that I had been neglecting and just making sure I was getting use out of everything I owned. So now I feel really good about starting this new project pan. The theme for this project pan is very similar to the 19 by New Year's project pan I did years ago when I first started my channel. In that video, I focused on higher end products that I always saved for special occasions and then never really used as a result. I'm doing something similar this time. I think subconsciously I just don't want to use up my fancier products too fast, and then I neglect them, and then they age, and then I realize, oh dang, I need to finish this before it expires. And like I said in that video I did years ago, being alive is the special occasion. Getting to enjoy them is the special occasion, so that's what I'm going to create for myself now. In addition to that, I will also be focusing on a lot of my oldest products. For example, I have some products here from 2015, meaning that they are coming up on 5 years old. The first product I want to talk about is the oldest product in my collection. I purchased this back in 2015. It's from theBalms and it's the Lou-Manizer. If you can see, I do have a very large pan in there, and I have been slowly wearing away the outer edges as well, so I don't think that there's a ton of product left in there. I'm wearing this on my cheeks today. It is still to this day one of my favorite highlighters, beautiful formula, and I think it would be a really big accomplishment to be able to finish this by the end of the year, so I'm going to make this my highlighter that I use regularly and see if I can show you some progress next month. The next couple of ones are ones that I bought in 2016. The first one is this ABH Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. And I do have a little bit of a part in the middle there, and I don't have a ton around the corners, but even so, this little amount of product will last me forever. I would like to focus on one of the sides. I think I'm going to focus on this side over here, which is my left, and I think your right. I'm going to start trying to whittle away that, and if I can have that half done by the end of the project, that would be awesome. Another one I bought at the tail end of 2016 is this setting spray from Pure Cosmetics. It's the Hydrate and Set Miracle Mist. They don't sell this size anymore. This is the 8 ounce. They only sell it in 4 ounces. However, it's the same price as the 8 ounce was. To have the amount of the product that you get but keep the price the same isn't really something that I think is the best business practice, but whatever. I am going to decant this into a smaller glass bottle because I don't like the spritzer on this. This is an old SW Basics Rose Water facial spray, and it's a nice glass packaging, and the spray on it is divine, so I'm going to decant this into here and just use a little bit at a time. I do feel confident that I can have this done definitely by November. That gives me 6 months to work on it. I use setting spray every day, so I don't think that'll be a problem. 2 more products that I have purchased in 2016, and I'm counting them under one category. They are blushes. So I have 6 blushes that I purchased in 2016, and so throughout the project I do want to focus on those 6, but to make it easier to digest and just easier for me to keep track of, I'm going to only focus on 2 at a time, and each of these I want to use 25 times. Once I use one of the blushes 25 times, I will pull in another one of my oldest blushes and focus on that and kind of rotate through them that way. The next product is a bronzer from Pure Cosmetics. It's the Glow Together Gradient Matte Shimmer Bronzer. I do have pan on this. I actually have double pan on this, and I would like to have this finished by the end of the project. I don't think that'll be a problem because this is a very, very soft formula. Even when I try to be super gentle and use a really soft brush, this just kicks up powder everywhere. It's always been like that, but I think it's getting to be more like that as it gets older. Beautiful bronzer. It's a little bit deeper, so I think it'll be great for summer when I am going for more of a bronzy look. I don't think I'm going to get sun. I think I'm just going to fake it with products. And because it is one of my oldest bronzers, I would like to finish this by the end of the project. Another product from 2016 is from Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. It's in the shade 1 Fair. And I also have pan on this product. I've been using it to set my under eyes mainly. I use a Real Techniques setting brush to set my eyes with it, so I do focus on the outer edges pretty evenly, and I do think I'm wearing it down. And I would like to have this finished by the end of the project. It is one of my most expensive powders, and I just want to reach for it more. This is a product that I purchased in 2018, but it is a lip product, and so I feel like in lip product years, it is getting up there. A powder I can feel better about having for longer, but when it comes to lip products and cream products in general, I do like to work them out more quickly. This is another Charlotte Tilbury product. It's a lipstick in the shade Bitch Perfect. I have used this quite a bit and I am wearing it down. I don't have a lot left, but I'm not really great at panning lip products, and I would be heartbroken if this were to expire before I got to finish it. It is a very expensive product. It's a gorgeous shade. I don't know why I don't use it more. It's a really beautiful peachy shade, perfect for summer. So I would like to finish this, and if I can finish it before the end of the project, I'll roll in another lipstick in its place. Another Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, actually. Another 2018 product is from The Body Shop. This is the Strawberry Body Mist, and I have used up one of these before. I think it was the Satsuma fragrance, which is kind of like a citrusy, orangey clementine type of scent. I think it's a really great fresh body mist, perfect for summertime. I can't guarantee that I'll have this finished by the end of the project, but I do have 6 months to focus on it, so I think I could at least make really great progress. This is 3.3 fluid ounces. I'm right here at the moment, so we'll see. I'll let you know next month what my progress will look like for the rest of the project. And my very last product is actually one of my newest foundations that I purchased. I only purchased it at the end of last year. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I'm in the shade Light Ivory. For those of you who watch my project pans or my empties or just follow my channel in general, you know that foundations take me forever to use up. I actually just finished one from Jouer that took me, it feels like years to finish because it was such a high coverage foundation. I'm putting this one in here because if you can see, I'm actually almost at the halfway mark, and I was using it as a mixer for the Jouer foundation, and after I finished that one up, I started using this to mix with other products. And I'm making such good progress on it that I kind of want to keep up the momentum and see if I can finish this. This is only 0.68 ounces, so it is smaller than your typical 1 ounce foundation. I kind of just want this to be not necessarily a gimme product in my project, but just something that keeps me motivated to keep going. So those are my 9 products. I really am excited to have a new project pan to play with. I do technically have 2 other project pans happening. One is the Partners in Cream project pan that I'm doing in collaboration with a bunch of other people. In that one, I'm only focusing on liquid and cream products. And then I do have a monthly Pan Those Eyeshadows project pan. I started that at the beginning of 2019, and I've just kept it going because I really enjoy that, but that just focuses on eyeshadows. So even though I do have 3 projects going right now, I don't think I'm overextending myself because they are 3 completely different categories. I do have a project pan playlist. I've been doing them for almost 3 years now, so if you'd like more project panning content, I would recommend checking out my project pan playlist. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!